Let me do a quick joke here. This one will be a little shorter. I'll try to get. This will be the last one because we have to get through the other two, But I have to. But I've been messing around with my jokes, and so I have to get them out there, or else I'll get backed up on the jokes, and then that's gonna. You can't let that happen. All right, so here we go. You know, if a vampire is basically half bat, like a vampire is basically like a form of bat, is the proper name for vampire crap guano, right? Because that's what you call bat droppings are guano instead of crap. So vampire crap is actually guano. So that means that you have to beware. Like if you ever hear somebody excuse themselves from the table because they need to, quote, take a guano, end quote, then you should be careful in that case, right? And I think I've heard Gavin Newsom actually say that on one of his new podcasts. I might be wrong, but I'm just saying, particularly instead of like heading towards the bathroom after they say they need to take a guano, they vanish and you hear flapping sounds. That's not good. If that happens, you may want to have an umbrella handy. You need an umbrella in that event just to be safe. So I feel like because of how gruesome the whole blood-sucking thing is with vampires, it gets all the attention, that thing, which I mean, that makes sense. But not enough attention is given to the far more common everyday vampire-related problem of guano droppings. You get hit with guano droppings. That's also a problem that we need to do something about. It's not just the blood-sucking thing, although that we need to do something about that too. Maybe we shouldn't vote for those people, at least. That we might be a little bit better off. But anyway. Seriously, I think the ability to dive bomb guano dropping attacks has to be one of the biggest perks of being a vampire. Even for those vampire type movies where being a vampire is like good because like your skin turns into diamonds and becomes like bulletproof and whatnot, and beautiful women like you and stuff and all that. Still, I feel like one of the best perks has to be the dive bomb guano dropping attack ability. That's like pretty amazing, like when a vampire is insulted, he's like, I don't give a guano, man. I don't give a guano. I drop guano from 30 feet on your face. Seriously though, the world would be a better place if we could just get all the vampires to donate their guano droppings for fertilizer. That stuff's expensive, man. But the droppings for fertilizers, it's in high demand. Bat dropping fertilizer. So the movies get it totally wrong, portraying the skin as diamonds, as like the valuable thing. It's their crap that's worth its weight in gold. You become a vampire and you could just live on your own guano droppings. Well, that and blood, of course, I think, but still, maybe if you get rich with guano dropping revenues, you could buy like expensive synthetic blood or something, maybe.